here is just a little more information about that I think is important to share with you about dual credit. Our semesters, our fall and spring semesters are 15 weeks long. Now our summer courses are condensed into 5 or 10-week courses. And I bring this up not to discourage students from taking summer courses, just to make them aware that this is something that they'll want to take into account, especially if they're going to girls' state or boys' state, or they're going on vacation, or they have a summer job. All those kind of things will come into play when you're taking, especially that 5-week course. So it's basically 15 weeks of work condensed down to 5 weeks. So it's about 3 weeks of work a week, which can really be a little bit rigorous and can be really discourage a student from successfully completing the course, which I don't laugh at that. I just want students to be aware that that is the situation. And I also want to note that students are only eligible for the reduced tuition program the summer between their junior and senior year. So sophomores unfortunately have to wait until they start their junior year in the fall. And this is add or drop courses. So to do that, you have to complete the add drop form, and we have to have signatures from your parents and your high school. We don't want you dropping courses that you may need to graduate from high school. And then DocuSign is also available with the add or drop form. And this link is included in the enrollment confirmation email that I sent to all students. And this is the new continuing enrollment requirement that just started in fall of 2020. So if students who withdraw or fail a course will no longer be eligible for the reduced tuition program. Exceptions are if they maintain a 2.5 high school dual credit GPA, or they experience extenuating circumstances in the semester beyond their control that contributed to receiving a W or an F. And in this case, they must complete the exemption form. The other option is that students may repeat the course at the full high school dual credit tuition rate, which is currently $145 a credit. And if they are successful, they will regain eligibility into the reduced tuition program. Here I've listed a bunch of resources that we have for dual credit. The checklist is something that I include in the email confirmation. It just basically is a checklist for students to make sure that they are getting all the things done that they need to get done. The guide we've already discussed, definitely a go-to for any questions that you have about dual credit. We also have the library is available for students to either come on campus or access it online. The support desk is there for any kind of tech issues that students may be having. Connect State is our early alert system, and this is used by instructors if they have concerns about students' progress in a course. And so they issue an early alert, and I receive those, and then I do send emails to the high school counselors just alerting them that their student may be having some issues with the class. It allows us to stop any potential problems from happening early on. And then our Smart Thinking Online Tutoring is a tutoring service that we offer to all of our online students. And so I encourage any dual credit students that are taking online classes to definitely use this tutoring service. We have student success videos, and again, that career and major planning that I talked about earlier. I do want to note here too, for any parents that are out there, we do have a parent resource also. We have a website for that, and that too is included on that sheet of links that I will send to you if you want to email me for that. And we also have a YouTube channel. So if you don't want to read a lot of things and you want to just watch a video, go ahead and get on our YouTube channel and watch any of the videos that are available there. And this is just a few of our frequently asked questions that I get. The first one is, if my high school doesn't start classes until after the university starts, do I need to participate even if it's an online course? Yes, you need to participate the first day of class. Some of our instructors have assignments due the first day. So I definitely encourage you to look at that list of important dates that I include with the enrollment email and be ready to start on that first day of class, which for fall is August 23rd is our first day of class. Our dual credit course is transferable to other institutions. If you're taking any courses within the BOR, you do not need to transfer. They automatically will show up on your transcript. Any other institution that you may plan to attend, like Augustana, University of Minnesota, any of those, you will definitely want to check with them to make sure that the courses you are taking transfer. If I drop a class before the drop add date, will I receive a refund? Yes, you will receive a refund. It may take a couple weeks for that refund to be processed. If I don't pay my bill, will I be dropped from the course? No. Like I mentioned before, in order to be dropped from a course, you need to have parent and school approval before we're going to drop you at all. So definitely, if you don't pay, you're not going to get dropped from a course. How can an online class be full? Even though we don't have to worry about the capacity of a classroom, we still have to worry about the workload of our faculty members. So that's why, even though it is an online class, it still does fill up. And there is my information. And again, that will be included on that list of links. And that's it. Do I have any questions out there?